Hi everyone. In this video I am going to show you the coding fundamental lesson number 1. So in this moment I am importing the file, assuming that you have already exported it from Google Classroom. And when you import the file, you will find it in your worlds. So I'm going to play it. There are a couple of activities that you will have to do here. Activity number 1 is a fitness bionic test. So you have to look at the golden blocks in order for you to pass this test. As a reminder, in these worlds, you are in a research and an animal research center. And your job is to learn about the animals' biomes and habitats. And also to, you're going to be put in a couple of situations and you're going to have to help them, right? So what I'm doing right now is navigating myself in the research center. So I am following some directions like opening doors, walking, using the WASD keys and right clicking to get to the lab where we will meet Dr. Barwin. So hi, I'm Dr. Chuck Barwin. I run the expeditions here. Before we can begin, you'll need to learn about your agent and how you could control it using code. Once you close this window by pressing the X in the top right corner, you can open your coding window by pressing C on your keyboard. Opening up the coding window will also spawn the agent. Give it a try. So I'm going to click on the X and I am going to press the letter C. And as you can see, that spawned the agent and opened up this code builder. The code builder is MakeCode, and that is the platform that we're going to use to code so that it can help us with our video game design. I am going to go ahead and go into this room. One of the things that Dr. Barwin is telling you is that everyone who's doing this lesson has access to the radio. And the radio would allow you to reset an activity. Meaning if you make a mistake, if you try something and it didn't work the way that you intended it to work, you can go ahead and reset the activity so that you start that activity from the beginning. It places your agent in the correct place. But now check that out. We have our agent here and our agent is facing towards the golden plate, and we need to code the agent so that it moves, right? So I am going to press the letter C, and C brings the code builder. And the directions of what we have to do will be found here. So the first thing is that on the chat command, rename it from run to 1. So when it says run, I am going to delete that and press the number 1. This on chat command allows you to open the chat box and then enter your commands directly in that chat box. And the command has to have a name, and in this case we're naming it 1. But we also want to move our agent forward. So I'm going to click and drag this agent move forward by 1. But as you can see, 1 step will not be enough for our agent to make it to the golden plate. I'm going to change this 1 to a 3. I click play. This sends the program to the agent. But as you can see, our agent is not moving. So what I am going to do next is the second step. And the second step is to press the letter T to open the chat box. And in the chat box, I am going to type in the name of our command, which is 1. After that, I press enter. And as you can see, our agent has moved, right? So now we have the next piece of the puzzle. And the next piece of the puzzle is to make the agent move to the next golden block, and so on and so forth. I'm going to press the letter C. I am going to make another chat command, and I am going to name it 2, because this is our second program. There is an issue though. Do you see how the agent is turned? So first we need to make the agent face the golden plate, and we're going to do that by turning the agent to the left. Now, maybe we could have turned it to the right? But in this case, it's turning to the left. And afterwards, I'm going to put in an agent move forward by 3. Click play. Press the letter T. the number 2, and press return. And that's how we complete these puzzles. And of course, the puzzles will be becoming more difficult the further you go into the lesson. But just one more reminder, the agent can move in 6 directions: forwards and back, left and right, and up and down, right? So you will have to use these different moves when the lesson gets a little bit more difficult.